Hey guys, I am doing a favorites video. It's been a little while, so I have some stuff I want to talk about. I'm gonna try and get through it quickly because it's really hot in here right now because I had to turn my fan off so it wasn't too loud in the background. But most of the stuff is, you know what, I only have one makeup related thing. Everything else is like bath and body related, and then I have one thing that I'll talk about this first that's not either of those. This is one of those TikTok made me buy it things. You see this steam mop all over TikTok because it's a little handy stick steam mop and it's pink, so how could I resist that? I didn't buy it off TikTok though, I got it off of Amazon. It's the same brand that you keep seeing on TikTok. Shenley, I believe is how you pronounce it, right here. Shenley. So the water goes in here. You can see there's condensation in there even though I emptied it because you can't ever get it completely emptied. But there's pros and cons of this, and what I liked about it is that you can take the sections off and have a little handheld steamer, or this bottom part comes off that has the pad on it, which is probably dirty because I used it. And you can just have a longer attachment. And then it came with attachments that I didn't grab. Why did I not grab those? Because there's like a wire one that you can use to scrub and be really abrasive on, like, if you were gonna clean like your car rims or something. And what are some of the other ones? There's just like a sponge one to kind of steam things in the bathroom if you wanted to use it in the shower and stuff. It's really good at getting like little areas and just scuzz in your bathroom. I mainly wanted it for the bathrooms, but I've used it for the kitchen floor too. I had a really old steam mop that was kind of on its last legs, so I kept seeing this one and I'm like, that one's more compact, it'll be easier to store, and I liked that it had attachments because my other one did not have attachments. The thing is, the attachments kind of suck, especially the grout brush. So it came with two little thin brushes that are supposed to be to scrub grout, and I was really excited about that because one of my main things I hate in this house is that both bathroom floors have tile. I hate tile. Anybody who has tile and likes it is crazy because it's so hard to keep the grout clean, especially in an older house. So that was the first thing I tried with it, was the grout attachment, and as soon as I turned it on, it was like the steam was too hot for the brushes, and all the little bristles were just falling out all over the bathroom floor. I was like, what the hell? Did it just melt the brush? So I took the other grout brush attachment, did the same thing. They were just falling out everywhere. So I gave it a crappy review on Amazon. I was like, it's great as a steam mop, but the attachments are worthless. Sorry, I'm like losing my voice here. And they actually got back to me, and they're gonna send me new grout brushes, but I'm not hopeful that they're gonna be any better than the ones they already sent me. So just be aware of that if you were really into this this steam mop, that yes, just the regular mop thing works well, but the attachments are I don't even know. Some of the other ones are bent. The brushes on the other attachments are bent, so I don't even know how good those are gonna be. I haven't been able to, like, one of them is to clean the car seats in the car, and I haven't been able to do that yet because it's just been too hot. I need to clean out our Jeep and everything, but I haven't tried it out with that yet, so I may eventually take it outside and do the Jeep with it. But as far as like the grout thing, which I was really excited to be able to scrub the grout with this, they fell apart. So I'll try and give you an update on that once they send me new ones, but I have a feeling they're gonna be the same as what they already sent me. Anyway, let's get to, there's a couple of hair things. There's some things from Bath and Body Works. Alright, so let's do face stuff, skincare. There's really only two things to talk about this month. Well, I've been wanting to do this monthly, but I never get them up monthly, so whenever the last one was, it was a couple months ago. This is, I needed a new moisturizer. time and time again, I have put that CoverGirl moisturizer in my favorites video because I just loved it so much, and now it seems they stopped making it. Like, it was $20 every time I had to buy it, and now it's $8 something on Amazon. So that means they've stopped making it, and Amazon is selling off the rest of them. And it's a bummer, because it figures every time I start liking something, they just stop making it. CoverGirl did have like a one in a blue container instead of the pink container on Ulta, and now that's not on there anymore either. So who knows? But I was trying to find something similar. This is from the brand Tony Moly, which is one of my favorites. I have never been steered wrong whenever I've gotten something from Tony Moly. And I think that is not how you pronounce it. That's how I say it all the time. This is the Wonder Ceramide Mochi Water Cream. So I was trying to find something that was similar consistency. The CoverGirl one was more of a see-through gel type thing, and this is a cream, but it's not a very thick cream. I don't even know if you can see that. So it's kind of that consistency. It's not super thick, but it's nice and refreshing and moisturizing, and it kind of has it just goes right in, and it has that same super like liquidy feeling that the CoverGirl one did. Along the lines of like the Belif Aqua Bomb, which was one of my favorites, but that was just getting too expensive, and I felt like I went through that one too fast, from Sephora. This has like a citrusy scent to it, which isn't bad, and what was I trying to say? I don't need to go through this super fast. Like, I've had this maybe a month now, and that's all I've used. As opposed to the Belif Aqua Bomb one, I felt like I was having to buy that every few weeks. It's like, you need more of it, I guess. I don't know. But this, I just do a dot on my forehead and a dot on each cheek, and that's enough for my whole face. So, I do like that. This was like, I don't remember how much this was. I should always have this pulled up so that I can tell you guys as I go. It was $18, so not that bad for this big of a thing. This was, it doesn't say the ounces on here, 3.52 ounces. I think the CoverGirl one was only 2 ounces, and that was 20 bucks, so this is cheaper for more. So I'm gonna stick with this one for a while until my skin starts getting used to it and I have to find something else, but this is really nice so far, especially for summer when I'm more oily than usual. It's not making me any more oily. So, and then also Tony Moly. I've been wanting to try under eye patches for a while. Like, I'm pretty lucky that I don't have a bunch of wrinkles or anything yet. Like, that's something I worry about all the time because I just turned 40, and I don't know, I'm hoping my genetics are good enough that I don't get super wrinkly. But these are the Plumpkin Retinol eye patches, and these are so refreshing. Like, I'll use them when I get out of the shower at night after I've washed my face and everything. I'm a nighttime showerer, I always have been, and you get 60 of them in here, so like 30 sets. And they're just orange, and they're coated in goo, but they're like, I don't know, anyone who's used eye patches, I mean, you know what they feel like. They're like really thin silicone-y gel, and they're so cooling. They just keep your under eyes cold, and the serum or whatever's on them sinks right into your skin, so there's not a whole bunch that you have to pat in afterwards or whatever. It kind of just dries in there, and they're super, I was gonna say comfortable, but like just very refreshing for under your eyes. So these were, those are $24. So when I bought these two, they were buy one get one 50. Ulta has those types of sales a lot. This is something I would definitely buy both of them again, but wait for a sale, because $24 is a lot for a set of 30 sets of eye patches. But they work really well, so I've been enjoying them so far. And then, let's see. This is a Flamingo dermaplaner for your face to get your little peach fuzz and everything. I really like this. I, in the past, had the Flamingo razor for like my legs and stuff. I hated it. The razor was just one of those things that like, it for some reason would like skip on my skin all the time and give me really bad razor burn and rashes and stuff, so I didn't like the razor. But this was, I want to say Influencer sent this, so I gave it a go and I really enjoyed it. So it's super easy to change the blades, because it just goes in and out of here. There's no like mechanism or anything, it just slides right in and right out. And it's got like a nice weighted handle. It's got a little curve to it that kind of just like, you can just get where you need to go. And I like this a lot. So they sell the refills for it and everything. I believe they sent me a box of the refills too when I got this thing. But the handle is like silicone-y, so it's not going to slip or anything. I like to use this when I've washed my face, moisturized and everything, and then like the moisturizer just helps it glide along. So I really like this. I didn't like their razor, but they have redeemed themselves with the dermaplaner thing. I almost said hydroplane. Alright, and then another thing Influencer sent me, they sent me every color of this, which is crazy. I have like 8 of them over there, but this is my favorite color out of all the different ones. This is the NYX Fat Oil Lip Drip. So it's kind of like a lip oil, lip gloss hybrid type thing. This color is Sprinkle. I thought these were really cool because they have some pretty unique applicators here. But they're very thick, so when you pull it out, it kind of makes a mess inside the little stopper thing. It's a super rounded but bent applicator, and it's very soft. It doesn't pick up very much product, so I usually have to dip in there twice, but it's just a really pretty sheer, but you can still tell that I have something on my lips color. There we go. I grabbed enough that time. I just like the shape of it because it like hugs your lips perfectly. So it's just like a very sheer mauve-y color, this Sprinkle color. And it's got raspberry oil in it, so it's very raspberry scented, which I like. I like fruity scented lip stuff, but this is really nice so far, and I've been enjoying it. It is kind of sticky, but it's very moisturizing. I'm gonna grab the other colors so I can show you. I haven't even opened them all yet, to be honest, because I'm going to share them with other people because I'm not going to use all of these colors. There is a clear one, which of course everyone can use a clear lip gloss. It's called My Main. And then there is Scrollin', which is kind of like a toffee color. That's definitely a color that doesn't look good on me. Then there is Splash of Cream. I like this one. This is more of a nude on me shade anyway, kind of close to the color of my lips. There's this really dark brown called Status Update. And then this dark berry called That's Chic. And this super bright red called Newsfeed. So that is what those colors all look like, and I believe they are on Ulta now. They're $9 a piece, so it's NYX/NYX, however way you like to say it. So they're always having sales on NYX at Ulta. A lot of the times they'll have like buy one get one 50% off. I believe I've seen them like buy 2 get 1 free before. But let's move on to some hair stuff. So I have one that I don't like so much, and then one that's a little better. So the first one, I've been using the Maui, oh, I can't think of the name of it, the one in the pink bottle, the shampoo, for a while. Like I've repurchased that. I had that stuff in last favorites video. I didn't like the shampoo because I didn't like the conditioner because it doesn't do anything for my hair. But the shampoo I've repurchased since then. I really like the color, the scent of it. It's the hibiscus one, I believe. The one that comes in the pink bottle. So I tried their Maui Moisture Hairstyling Frizz-Free and Shea Butter Leave-In Conditioning Mist for dry, damaged curls. This is to soften, detangle, and define. This does not do much for me, which is a bummer. I've been trying to use it in conjunction with gels and stuff, and it's just, my hair is still very frizzy when I use this, and I'm guessing that it's this, because I can combat the frizz with gels and stuff, but when I put this in my hair, it wants to frizz up, which kind of sucks because it's got shea butter and everything, and it says, the first thing on it says frizz-free, but it doesn't really help my frizz. Like, my frizz is very combative, I guess. It doesn't want to work with certain things. So, unfortunately, it says paraben and silicone free, and unfortunately I think I need silicone in my products to actually do what I need it to do to my hair and my frizz. But it does smell kind of like coconut. It was kind of a fail for me. So this is something I haven't used much. I kind of bought it and then it's sitting there in the bathroom because I haven't been using it. Now, this is the other thing. I was talking about this in my vlog the other day, and this normally comes in like a brown bottle, I think, but this was like, the bottle was broken when it came, so I put it in one of my black bottles. Same size, same shape, the top still works on it. So this is the Curlsmith Shape Up Aqua Gel. Flexible styling gel, weaker damaged curls. It's got a 5 out of 10 on the hold scale. But with this stuff, which I didn't realize at first, when you use it, you have to drench your hair in it when your hair is already soaking wet. So you get out of the shower or you're done washing your hair, don't towel dry it, just immediately put this stuff in. And it works way better than if you were to towel dry it and then go about doing your hair as normal. But so far so good with this, as long as I use it correctly. It's got a very hair gel type scent to it. I don't know how I would describe it. A little bit fruity, but very like chemically hair gel. $28 for a friggin' 8-ounce bottle of hair gel. So because it hasn't like blown me away, I don't think I'm gonna repurchase this one. I'm always on the hunt for a hair gel that's gonna actually like perfectly do my curls the way I want them. And I think the only reason they look so good today is because I used a hair mask. I should probably talk about that too, but I don't have the package for it. I got like a free sun bum kit when I ordered from Ulta a few months ago, and it had like it had actually a little lip balm in it, which I don't like their lip balm because it's got SPF in it, so it's got that taste of SPF, and I can't stand that. So it feels like you're eating suntan lotion all day. And it had like a little sample of facial sunscreen and a hair mask, and I used the hair mask the night before last, and it made my curls really nice. So I think it was the hair mask. It smelled like fake banana. Did not like that scent at all, but it did a really good job on my hair, and that might be something I grab to use like once every couple weeks or something. They don't sell it in like a bottle or anything, it's just in a packet, a little packet for $3.99, so I might grab a couple of those just to have them on hand, because I really like that my hair is not all poofy and frizzy right now, and it's like 100 degrees and super humid today. So there's that. Now I'm gonna get to a few things from Bath & Body Works. When their Halloween stuff first came out, I had to grab a few things. I'm gonna do a whole Bath & Body Works Halloween haul pretty soon when my other stuff comes, because last night all their Halloween stuff was 50% off already for last night only, so I'm glad I caught it. And I grabbed some more stuff, so I'll do like a little collective haul with all that. But the things I want to talk about, well, the main things anyway, are like my new favorite things. So they have a new scent this year called Candy Apple Cauldron, and I took a gamble and bought the spray and a few of the soaps, and it is so good. Mainly the spray actually lasts. Like, a lot of Bath & Body Works sprays do not last, but if I spritz myself with this, I will still smell it hours from now. and it's just like, it definitely has apple. It says mysterious green apple, simmering sugar, and crystallized bergamot. So it's definitely appley right off the bat, but very sweet, kind of candy. Like, obviously it's called Candy Apple Cauldron, but it doesn't smell like winter candy apple, which is like one of their signature Christmas scents. It doesn't have those same scent notes to me anyway. So I got that, and I got a couple of the soaps, and I've been loving this scent so far. This is, they got little eyeball candies on the side. Their packaging is pretty cute this year. Every year I go nuts for the Bath & Body Works Halloween stuff. But in particular, I was very excited about this year. I have never used their laundry stuff before. They've had it for a while now, and I just have not tried any of it. But I saw that they have Vampire Blood is my favorite scent probably of all time from Bath & Body Works, and they have it in everything this year, including the laundry stuff. So I got the scent booster just to try it. I had never tried the scent booster in any other fragrance, so this is the only one I can speak on. But oh my god, when I tell you this stuff actually works and is so worth it. I've used like the Downy ones and all the other ones before, and the scent never actually sticks to your clothes. I don't know what it is. You're like, you go hang them in the closet, and then when you go to put them on, you can't smell it anymore. This stuff, you need the tiniest bit. It's not like disgustingly strong like you would think it would be, sniffing it in here. Like, it's not overpowering. It smells like the Vampire Blood scent, and then you put a little tiny bit in the washer drum before you put clothes in or anything else, and when it comes out of the dryer, the scent is so nice and like just permeated into the clothing. And here's the kicker: my husband works outside in like this disgusting heat all day, sweats his ass off, and then he came home and he still smelled so good. Like, his clothes still smelled like this. So I was like, that is actually worth it, because these are $20, but they're usually on sale 2 for $30. And with the sale last night, they were only $9.97, and of course this was sold out. So I grabbed a couple of the laundry detergents and hoping that those are as nicely scented and make the scent on the clothes last as long as the scent booster stuff does, because I'm gonna be sad if I can't grab another one of these before all the Halloween stuff is off the site, because right now the Vampire Blood, this and the laundry detergent aren't even on the site, and I don't know why. They must have completely sold out. But yeah, this is the only scent I can speak on, because I've never tried the other ones. But because I'm so impressed with this, like when I'm out, I will definitely grab another fragrance in this and see if it works as well and lasts as long on the clothes, because I'm super excited that it works so well. I wasn't expecting it to. I'm kind of wondering what they use to make the little beads, because if I could figure that out, I could make my own with my own fragrances. But I absolutely love this. My new favorite laundry item, laundry product, whatever. It is so worth it. And if you don't like Vampire Blood, try one of the other scents that they have on there, because they do have a lot of others, and if it works as well as this, it's well worth it. Like, you only need a tiny bit, so you're not using a huge chunk of it in your washing machine and everything. I don't know, I just really enjoy it so far, so I'm happy that I picked it up when I did, before they were all out of it. But that is everything I have to talk about this time around. I don't think I left anything out. I'm trying to make sure nothing fell behind anything on my desk. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will have a Bath & Body Works one soon, and I will talk to you next time.